Hello, everyone. This is Lisa Andrus, Psychic Medium, and this is your weekly reading for December 15th through the 21st, 2014. And as you can see, this week I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And as usual, I have pre-shuffled and drawn the cards. I have not looked at them yet, but I felt guided that we would have an extra card this week, which is the card on the top, and we'll draw that at the end to see how it fits with our week. So let's see what our Monday, Tuesday card is. It is King of Earth, and if it's a person, he's generous, professional, responsible, and practical. And the card says, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Okay, the first thing that I hear as I kind of tune in, or that I feel, is that everything feels good right now. I almost feel like a sense of excitement bubbling within you. And if it's not, it will be soon. When things feel good, they're good. And just don't expect for the other shoe to drop or, for things to get bad. What they're saying is that your dreams are coming true. I mean, this says the Midas touch. So it means that things that you're creating right now, are you writing a book or taking an exam or whatever it might be, it's almost as if by magic you are creating something that may live forever. And they're guiding me to tell you something, which is that I had an event that I did yesterday, and a couple of my peers were asking me about my books and writing my books. And my book, Gifted, which is the first book that I wrote, and I was saying that I felt, not only did I feel guided to write that book, and some of you may know this story, some of you may not, but I had a prophetic dream telling me to write the book. Now, before that, I had had readings and been told to write a book. And in one of the readings, it said, I feel even more than one, that I would have a book that would almost be like its own entity. And to me, that book is Gifted. It's just, it's almost like it's got a life of its own, and in a good way. It's the book that I put out there, and I didn't expect it to do well, or, as well as it did. But I feel like it just took off. It's been a bestseller almost since the minute that I put it out. And they're saying that something like that might happen to you. And to go as you're guided. Now, they're guiding me to the King of Earth. They're saying for some of you, this card means romance. And for some of you, this means a business partner that's coming in to help you out. It's a very grounded, powerful energy of a man. That what they're saying is there's no strings, there's nothing to worry about. It's just a good, generous, professional, responsible, practical person. And so to trust that everything will work out. And if you've just met a person of who, the first person that comes to mind when you think of this card, perhaps that's the person that this reading is about. Okay? Now, our middle of the week card, our Wednesday, Thursday card, is the High Priestess, and it's Archangel Haniel, and it says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Now, this card is a major arcana, which says to me that it is a powerful card, that it's, that things will happen and there's a higher power at work. Now, what I'm feeling is that you may know what you want, but instead of just jumping right out there, and in the instance that I've been talking about, that I would like to buy a home, don't jump. Wait to see what happens, because if you're feeling guided to wait, say a year, as I am, even though I'd like to know where I'm going or figure this all out. But if you're feeling guided to wait 6 months or a year, trust that something better will manifest at that time. You have angels all around you now. And listen to that intuition and know that things will all work out as they're supposed to. Enjoy what it is that you have right now and know that your dreams are coming true. Have patience, as the card says. Okay? Now, the card for the weekend is the Seven of Fire. And it says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. The first thing I'm being guided to is the picture, and it looks to me like a fairy or a person that is riding the back of a dragon. And what that says to me and what I see in this is that you have a partner in spirit, meaning there are powers, or there are things that are going on that are out of your sight and beyond your control, but know that you're being helped. The 7 to me says that the time frame of 7 days, 7 months, 7 weeks, I feel like either a cycle is ending or that's how long until you are going to get this situation resolved. As I'm being guided to say that I had a day where I was doing readings yesterday at a psychic fair. And in one of the readings was the message that one of my teachers, Doreen Virtue, has said, which is, tell your truth and let the chips fall where they may. We have so many attachments as to the outcome of things. And now it's time for us to stand our truth, defend our beliefs, and let the chips fall where they may. Okay? And this is our card that was the bonus card for the week. And let's see what this card is. It is the Emperor, and it's Archangel Michael. And it says, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. What I'm feeling is that you are here to lead the way for others and to know that you have the support of heaven and the angels behind you, particularly in this case, Archangel Michael. Stay true to what it is that you're doing and have the structure and the discipline to continue on the path that you see in front of you. And what I've been feeling since I drew this card is that right now there's a test that I'm studying for and taking at work, which is for a securities license, and which is the industry that I work in. And it's a hard test, and there are days, especially when I read the material, and then I'll sit there and take the quiz at the end of the unit and feel like it didn't go as well as I planned, and I'll just think, okay, I just read that, and I don't feel like I learned anything at all. But to me, what I'm feeling is stay the course, stay disciplined, keep studying, and know that it will all work out. And you'll know exactly when it's time to take that test or to take the next step. Now, this reading says to me that there are powerful forces in heaven that are assisting us. And we need to have faith that all of our dreams are coming true and take action as we are guided. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me and know that I love each and every one of you. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again next week.